Earnestness by Ella Wheeler Wilcox, 1850 to 1919. The hurry of the times affects us so. In this swift rushing hour we crowd and press and thrust each other backwards as we go, and do not pause to lay sufficient stress upon that good, strong, true word, earnestness. In our impetuous haste, could we but know its full deep meaning, its vast import, oh, then might we grasp the secret of success. In that receding age where men were great, the bone and sinew of their purpose lay in this one word: God likes an earnest soul. Too earnest to be eager, soon or late it leaves the spent horde breathless by the way, and stands serene, triumphant at the goal. Okay, this is a poem by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Let's see, she was an American. She was born on a farm in Wisconsin, and that's where she grew up. The Wilcox family considered themselves quite intellectual, and she started writing poetry from the age of 8. Her first poem was published when she was 13 years old, because she wanted a subscription to a newspaper. Let's see, later in her life she was a great follower of the occult, and she tried to teach occult things to the world. Let's see, she'd made a pact with her husband that the first one of them to die would contact the other one from the afterlife. And I think she was very upset when she didn't get a message from him. So she was filled with positive thinking. She was part of the New Thought movement in the United States, and they were using the accumulated wisdom and philosophy of various different places. So what's this poem about? This poem is about earnestness. Okay, it's about being earnest. It's about being serious. It's about doing things in a serious way, not being over keen. The quality of serious sincerity. So, the hurry of the times affects us so. In this swift rushing hour we crowd and press and thrust each other backward as we go. So we're so affected by our times. We live in a world where everybody's rushing herwards and forwards. We crowd, we push each other backwards. We try to we compete with each other as we go, and do not pause to lay sufficient stress upon that good, strong, true word, earnestness. Okay, so we don't stop to think about being earnest, about being serious in purpose, being seriously wanting to get to our objective, where we do things with gravity in a serious way. So I think she's saying that we're too flippant. We don't concentrate on what are the right things, on what are the good things in life, and we don't concentrate on trying to obtain those things. And if you're not earnest, then you probably fall by the wayside. You don't achieve your objectives. So we need to think more about being serious, about trying to get our objectives, to get the best objectives. in our impetuous haste, so we're too worried about going quickly. We want it now. I want it now. I want it now. Could we but know its full deep meaning, its vast import? So, as we're in such a rush to get everywhere, if we're such a rush to get things, then we don't try to do anything difficult. We're not serious about any difficult purpose, and we don't spend enough time thinking about it, trying to get it. Because if we understood earnestness, then we might be much more successful. Yeah, is to decide what you want and go for it, but it needs to be something that has value. In that receding age when men were great, the bone and sinew of their purpose lay in this one word. So that receding age, in times past when men were great. I think this is very interesting about humans. We always consider that the past ages were where people had much more character, and the young generation, the now generation, are much less purposeful. The bone and sinew of their purpose lay in this one word. So the strength of them, their driving power, of the secret to success was in being earnest. God likes an earnest soul, too earnest to be eager. Okay, so God likes people who are earnest, who are sincere and serious in purpose. They are too earnest to be eager. So they don't want things now. They don't want it now. They want it well done. They want it the real thing. Soon or late, it leaves the spent horde breathless by the way. So if you're too eager and you're not earnest, then the spent horde, the groups of people, all of the people who are not earnest are breathless. They're out of breath and they get lost by the way. But someone who's earnest continues and stands serene and stands relaxed, triumphant at the goal. So they achieve their goals, they achieve their objectives. Yeah, so you need to be earnest, you need to be serious, you need to do things in earnest, in a determined, truthful, sincere, with considerable commitment. And that's the idea of earnest. So, enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Earnestness by Ella Wheeler Wilcox.